Greetings and salutations, everyone. Novalith here. Here we are in the Coal Hazard, I believe is what it's called. Blue Cave, same difference, really. Wonder where it got its name from. So, this is kind of a maze-like cave. There's plenty of dead ends to run into, and there's some treasure chests and spirits, but we're actually just going to try to follow these blue pillars with the arrows on them and just work our way out of here. Now, that mimic is actually strong enough and has the ice element that we need to kind of fear it. Just a tiny bit. To be fair, we're going to be scared of a lot of enemies from here on out, but there's a couple fights that we can take if we ever find them. They're rare, but the idea is you go through this whole cavern, just hope you survive. Take a couple hits, obviously, so you can get some hit points and defense experience, but oh, the encounter rate. That is a problem with this game, is the encounter rate is ridiculously high. It doesn't take long sometimes. Now, the good news is that going through the path does put us directly on the path of, like, a couple spirits to pick up, which we will use. Whoops, I didn't hit A, apparently. There you go. But there's a couple spirits we will pick up just because they're directly in the path, more or less. So, good news there. Other than that, it is just trying to work our way through this. And it is... okay, we're not even on the edge, apparently. It's unfortunately going to take a while. That is just... it's the nature of the game, really. And as you can see, each of those little arrows that those guys hit me with is anywhere between 5 to 7 damage. And since they shoot like 1 billion of those, it's pretty much like just death within 2 turns. I don't know how the devs expected you to grind for years getting all the experience points you need. Now I believe we go this way? Yes. That's a tricky one. That one does, like, you'll it's kind of interesting because you'll keep following the path off to the left and you're like, oh no, it's a dead end. You walk back and all of a sudden you'll see those blue stones. You're like, oh, it's supposed to go that way. Yeah, there's already, like, I think it's already, we're at like 4 different dead ends you can reach. Alright. Like, so it's just like, I don't know. This is a very interesting area. There's one more area that's I would say is even more interesting than Blue Cave, but Blue Cave is just notoriously evil with all these water elements. Now see, now these we can actually take. However, we don't want to face 4 of them at once. All right, if it was like 3, I would probably try to take it since they were in my way. I believe you can get just 2 of them, which is fantastic in a lot of ways, but rarely happens. Alright. Okay. They're not in my way is the problem. So we're just gonna ignore these. There's a lot of just kind of just command decisions you gotta make of, do you take a fight, do you run away from a fight? And yeah, they can heal, but they only heal if you're far away from them. So we picked that up. I had to be really careful because using a joystick as the C buttons isn't always the most accurate way to go about life here. But that's a spirit you can easily overlook. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay. I don't know why the camera kept me facing that way, because this is the correct way. I'll see in the video, for sure. The camera's usually correct as to where you were facing, camera-wise, before. So we just go through this No, like, it's ridiculously long. Just hold on to your socks. And the problem is that if you're using this as a walkthrough, like, it's kind of straightforward as a thing, like, for like a, like, because it's just follow the blue arrows. But you may want to, like, you may want a video showing exactly how you get from point A to point B, so on and so forth. And there's one section for sure, which is like a maze. It's ridiculous. It is. It's not fun the first time you try to get through it. Yep. At least there's no encounters. Like, we're getting really, like, with all the encounters that we have had, it's nice to have this breather in this tunnel area. Alright, and then we go, there we go. I knew you wouldn't fail me. Okay, here we go. This is a fight we can take. Hopefully. I haven't healed exactly. But we're going to try to basically warm our way this way. Good, that's some good hits. And that's what we're looking for with Avalanche. Alright. Now I don't have what I'm looking for. Nope. 36. We need 36 Earth. Basically before we reach the next boss, and that's not that far off, realistically speaking. Okay, we are going to run because they are doing the things where it can hurt us, and it's no fun. How am I not out? There we go. Game's kind of picky sometimes. Anyway. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. Don't want to fight, you guys. We're not best buddies. And on my way. Ugh. The problem is... Okay, hang on. This is gonna be good. As I was saying, I've kind of talked about most of what Blue Cave is all about. And now we're in this awkward moment where I don't know what I'm going to talk about. We need 36 Earth first. Technically we can get it in here, but we don't need to. Oh my gosh, he really, really wanted a hug. Did not. Was not going to take no for an answer. Alright. And the problem is we've pretty much seen all the enemies. There is one more type of enemy we can see. And again, I'll get to it. It's in the maze area. I'm gonna run from these guys. But this is pretty much... This is officially where the grind starts to become long and realistic. Like, it's... Like, and the thing is we are going to be a glass cannon for the rest of this game. Can't take the hits, just run and hope for the best. Oh, okay, so here's what I will tell you. While I do need 36 earth elements, I will be getting, I think I need 1 more or 3 more into water to help with the run away from battles thing. We'll get into that once I get there. And then the idea is to basically just max out Earth. Just to max out the damage output of Avalanche, basically. And then once we max out Earth, we're going to max out water after that. And then if we actually max out water, you could just put anything else after that to where you want to. I usually put it into wind. Wind is actually one of my favorite elements to use in the game, but it's not typically the strongest. Alright, so we just walk through again these small series of tunnels. Alright, and just walk through all of this. I call this the gauntlet because there are plenty. I'm actually just gonna not heal this turn. There we go. Anyway, so I call this gauntlet because it's just one long tunnel and you can get plenty of fights that you don't want. Okay, we're at least on the side that I'm trying to run towards to. That's the good news. Alright, here we go. So this is what I call the maze. It's got, you can see there's these 3 branching paths. We're actually going to stick with the rule of just head right. Alright, these skulls you've seen before. We're not going to fight them just because they're not in the way. And those skulls are only going to appear if there's legitimately enough room, essentially at crossroads. Okay, so here, there's this little branching path here. It goes left or right. Just go left first, real quickly. And we'll lead you to this element. Got it, first try. Whoops, 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 whoops. Yes, here we go. And this treasure chest should be mint leaves? Yeah. There's another spirit. I don't know how to get there easily, so we'll do that. And then go the other way this time. So the rule that I have is stick right. If you can't stick right, go straight. Alright, we're just gonna let them be. Avalanche will really mess up those guys, and they actually have plenty of HP, so they're not to be messed with, but a good avalanche will easily take out a group like that. So here we'll just keep on going through. I should figure out where that other spirit is actually located. Just keep going straight, ignore that section. Yeah, here we go. Alright, I'm actually just gonna toss one giant rock into the group. Nailed it, worth it. Alright, now we're running. But you can see that at this point, Rock 3 can take out a whole group if it's placed well. And that's just the base damage. Avalanche will easily deal with them. Alright. Again, stick with the rule. Go right. It'll take you along this path. And then once more, take... alright. Are they in the way? They are indeed. We're going to toss a giant rock. No need for avalanche. Okay. We missed it. How's that even possible? Alright, I'm going to stand here, toss another rock, see if it hits him. There we go. Do I get a level up? Nope. Start healing. Alright, go right. And this takes you to the exit of this little maze area. Not too bad. Just stick to that. You're good to go. We are... Okay, and here's another enemy. I usually don't see the blood gels, honestly. Like, it's nice to see him again, though. Some old friends. Alright. So we're still not out of the woods completely. Alright. Okay. I just... Alright. We're gonna walk through it. They're in our way. There you go. Power of the avalanche. I'm gonna cast it one more time. Hopefully it hits him. Okay. So there was a miss, but the second hit came through for me. Alright. Still no level up, which is impressive. Alright. I don't even remember what I was going to talk about. Oh, we're not out of the woods yet. There's... I'm gonna just stop saying that phrase. That is a curse. We are... So, there's still quite a bit of walking. And even then, it's going to get... Like, we still won't actually leave the cave. You'll see what I'm talking about here. Okay, no, I actually will take this fight. Because we just need to go through them. Avalanche deals... Alright, no damage to them. We could be in danger if this goes badly. Wow, alright. Like, in its defense, it does work best in a medium range setting. Alright. Well, at least we got some hits, finally. Alright, now we're just gonna heal and run for it. Nothing else to do here. I kinda wanted to win the fight, but as you can see, my MP is dropping dangerously low. Casting Avalanche does cost 3 MP each time. And I can't... Like, at this stage, I can't even cast it 10 times, so... That's cool. Alright. So go through here, right? Alright, we're out of the monstrous blue cave. This is a sage that I guess we were trying to find. But there's a tiny little spirit tucked back here. Got it. Boom. That'll give us 36. That's going to give us Magic Barrier. And let me tell you, Magic Barrier is the best spell in the entire game. It's not even like... Is there something back here I always forget? There isn't. Okay. There should be. I feel like there should be. Anyway, Magic Barrier, strongest defensive spell in the entire game. I will show that off shortly here. So this is Epona. He's like, oh, I have heard of you somehow. He's like, but he's like, the Eltail book's been stolen. There was a war long ago. No one knows the book's really what the book does, but it must be returned. And then he goes, go inside the room, stand on this magic circle, and go to the Isle of Skye, which is weird because it's a water place. But you can talk to Chappie here, a talking bird, whatever. Take a save. Basically, you're here, sir. There we go. Alright. Nope, not this place. Got it. Anyway, so now we're on a new boat. We're actually on a pirate ship. So this guy here, he's like, how'd you sneak aboard? It's like, you're cool, but he's like, the ocean's steering us in wrong directions. Anyway, ignore all that. So there's this guy. He also allows you to rest. It's not as important, really. But in here, there's some treasure chests and whatnot. So that's nice. Dragon's Potion. And then we're actually going to put it into water, which I need... It's not here yet. Okay. So I need a couple more waters. For sure. Anyway, so you don't have... While you don't have to get all that, I would recommend a Dragon's Potion. Heals, what, 40 MP? Is that... No, MP full. So, well worth it in all cases. There's a spirit there. Excuse me. Yeah, there you go. Where is it? Do I even have... Nope. Alright. So there's that. There's a spirit right here. This I have missed several times on several playthroughs. Okay, I see it. There's escape. That... Okay, we're going to show that off. Alright, how long? Yep. So, let me show off escape first. It's a chance spell like anything else, but casting it allows me a chance to run away from battles, and if it works, it saves me just a little bit of time. Now we'll go back and putting stuff into Earth. So, inside this house, there's this lady here. She's the sorceress of luck, Kildare, yes. She's like, you're from the monastery. And there's she's like, the water jewel was stolen by someone. She's like, save your magic for healing. Like, no, go on the offense instead. All right. So there's not a lot to this place, and there's even no map. It's just Isle of Skye. But it's pretty straightforward. This is as good as it gets. Do I need to? They're actually blocking my way. So I'm going to try to just retreat. That works. As long as you don't see miss when you cast that, it'll work. But it is pretty heavily chanced. Sometimes it's just going to work, and sometimes it's not going to work at all. Anyway, stay away from the stone centers. There we go. Alright, I am going to real quickly just do a quick save in case this goes wrong and I need to reset here. It happens. It's just going to be a lot easier for me. So I guess the lore is there was some sort of barriers so that the previous owner of the water jewel couldn't get through, but we can because we're better. Obviously. There's no doubt about it that we're better. Alright. Again, this is pretty much straightforward. What is this still technically? Yeah, it's Isle of Skye, but we're underwater. It makes sense. Don't worry about it. Magic. Alright. So, we got this Nepti who has the water jewel, and we just need to take it back. So, we're going to cast Magic Barrier. There is a chance that you miss casting it, and that will ruin your day, but it blocks all magic. Pretty much every single attack that everyone does is a magic attack. There's very few that actually have a melee attack. But it lasts basically like 1 to 2 turns. It's not long. You're going to have to keep casting it for days. But the idea is, cast Avalanche. Hopefully it hits a couple times. We kind of want to see her to do that attack because it's not as devastating. But we really don't want to see those misses. Alright. Oh, nope. I have to be very careful with my inputs here. Cast another Avalanche. We're going to have to get some MP recovery stuff going on. Alright. Time to use up the smallest amounts first so we save the big stuff later on. Alright, hang on here. Okay. Barrier's up, which is fine. We're gonna heal. I think no, I should have some. I have no small breads left. Alright. Honey breads it is. This is a tough fight in the sense that you'll be using a lot of your magic recovery stuff. Wow, I'm pretty certain that was a double miss. Alright, cool. Just go about this very slowly. Get some more healing done. I can do this. As long as we get a hit every single time, it's fine. Alright. Okay. I'm always really scared casting Magic Barrier when I have to do a health recovery. It's legitimately one of the scariest things to do. We just keep going around in circles. Okay. There might have been an attack that hit. I couldn't really hear it. The AC is kind of loud and on. Alright, yes, I know. I know. You don't like me. Alright. Magic Barrier is actually behaving pretty well, honestly. Alright. One hit's good enough. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah. I don't think I have any more of the small dudes. So let's just use a mint leaf because we're gonna run out of stuff. Alright. Okay, yep. Another heal. Oh, by the way, the escape spell definitely doesn't work during a boss battle. Just in case someone was actually thinking about it. Cool, alright. Not what I'm looking for. You might think that it's not worth to cast the Avalanche, but since it's like 1.5 times stronger than the current power of your spells, like, it's well worth the risk of getting the misses. And if you get 2 or 3 hits off, like, seriously, probably one of the best things in the world. But it is pretty situational, a lot of randomness going on, and the smaller the target, the more interesting that it becomes. Okay, that was several hits. Okay, hang on. Please work. Alright. Okay, good, good, because we need to do a lot of healing. Another mint leaf. Alright. have any honey breads? Nope, we are really... Good thing we have a lot of these healing potions. Alright, we need to do one more casting. Well, at least I've got 23 MP now, so that's good. Okay. Okay. Good job. You can always trust Avalanche to be your best friend. Really? Alright. I might have been just too close, honestly. I'll take that. I will take the blame there. Yes, okay. Alright. That is a scary fight. For sure. Alright, we got the water jewel, though. Can I even use this exit? Nope, okay. I wish it would just tell you that it wouldn't work instead of giving you the animation and giving you false hope. It would be nice. Alright. Oops, sorry. I was looking at the timer, figuring out how much time I actually have left. And we've got some good time. So we're gonna just go back down the hill. Now, so I put all of the spirits that I earned from that battle straight into rock, just to make it super powerful. Like, it will jump quite a bit. Alright, that's sadness. Gotta escape. Yes, alright. That's why I have it at 23. Anyway, so you talk to her, she's like, what, broke through the barrier? You're no average magician, you're the best. And the pirate's like, yo. It's like, I guess the seas will be fine. Like, I guess we'll go through. Now you can enter through this door, but don't step on that pedestal. There is a spirit back here, and I believe that's it. So we go back through. And then Epona's like, cool, you've got it now. It's like, he's like, yep, it's great, it's beautiful, it's blue, stuff like that. Anyway, he's like, you're going on to your next objective. Gonna do another heal save here. But now we're at 114 health, which is supremely awesome. And then we're gonna go through this, and we're back at Larpool. We are all the way back. Because now, the wind and the seas are now back to normal, so we can actually go to our main objective that we were going to, which is the last, it's like the last continent, if you will, that we're going to. Luckily, all these enemies are basically the same stats, so we can just, you can fight them if you wish. It's not necessary. With all the experience we've gained, it won't be too troublesome. Alright, hang on. Nope. Got it. Nope. It's gonna try to throw a rock at me. It's not gonna be successful. As you see, we have laughed in the face of danger. But yeah, we're just going back all the way to the original ship that we came on first. Ah, stupid little hill. Oh, look. A pack of rabbits. Yes, alright, thank goodness. Gets a little laggy sometimes. This game hogged up a lot of the engine at the time. Alright. So, there's this rest house here, which you could take. Again, not really necessary. And then just climb down the steps. And then same thing, we're going to go inside the door. And we're going to go back through the door. And then, bam! New area. And I don't think there's anything down here. I always think there is. But, so this is our new land here. We're in East Limeland, so that's cool. We will actually be going to the Limeland Castle. But here's a little rest house here. And we will call it quits here. We are definitely nearing the end of the journey here. Whoops. There we go, that's what I meant to do. Thank you for watching. That was that was a good battle, and honestly, if you have to use more of the healing potions or whatnot, don't fret about it. Like, we will be picking up some health recovery stuff for sure, and as well as all the MP stuff. We're still holding on to like the 40 MP stuff and the 1 mint leaf, so we're still doing good at this point. But I will see you all next time. You all have fun. Take care.